All right. Let's get this right out of the bat. Right out the bat. That's not a gift of membership, Chuck. Come on, get real for that. We like this. Not a new membership. Come on, Chuck. Let's get this right.
Okay, I can.
I think it's right here. Hey, Mark, thank you for that $5 Canadian super sticker right out the bat.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark, for that super sticker on that. All right, let's do this right out. I'm not going to stay on long really tonight. I got to go out doing edit video yet tonight.
Staying home in the AC.
Angie's staying home in the AC. I'm going to go out and about. I have a dream I want to talk about since there's no boat traffic. I'm going to talk about a boat anyway. If I would have won the lottery or something like that, I'll talk about that when I get down the riverfront. It's going to be mostly at night and that. So, thank you once again, Mark. Yep, and all that good stuff. So, you guys check out poll that we posted here on. I put a poll up here about 8 days ago. 63% of you voted. I talk about the YouTube goals, and 63% of you said no, it's not a form of e-baking because it is a rubber stamp by YouTube. And it said 38%, but I posted 37 to do the math correctly. 37% says yes, it is a form of e-baking, even as rubber stamp by YouTube. So and did I set up any goals tonight? No, I did not, because Mark just helped out tonight already before going live and that. So with the $5 Canadian super sticker and that. And I didn't do nothing about this. I'm really going to be letting people know I'm going to be considering taking this page down. I'm going to let the people know to follow us on YouTube, be a subscriber to our YouTube, and I think I'm going to take that page down. I'm just getting too many controversies lately with it from YouTube. They're threatening to take it down, which they never do anyway. Hi, Alicia. How you doing, Mark? Thank you very much once again. And, of course, put a like on this live stream. Hi, Alicia. How you doing, Mark? Thank you very much once again. I'm going to copyright you one of these days.
Well, I wanted to make sure it was muted.
Okay, yeah. You could have done it before I went live. You know?
I had to wait for a notification bell.
You don't have to worry about a notification bell. Just play a regular video, then mute it. Then you're fine. Hey. Oh, yeah. No, love is cool and that, so. I rarely even use Facebook anymore, Messenger and all that stuff. Yeah, we're considering about I'm going to probably looking at possibly set up a new X account to share our videos over there.
Instagram works better.
Instagram works better. I'm thinking about Instagram too and all that stuff.
Hi, Boderay.
Hey, Boderay, how you doing? Reason I'm not doing a walking live stream, even it is 7:34 Central Standard Time. It's hot and muggy out. I mean, it's very, very humid today, and that's why we didn't go out today. And that, so we kind of stayed in.
Just been in there all day.
Except we just came home from our watering hole. Oh, by the way, did anybody seen the edited video tonight on the big beefy dip? Yes, check that out, guys. I just had it tonight again, and boy, I kind of teased the owner. I said, I heard somebody posted a review on this burger, and I had to go in and check out for the hype and see it's worth the hype. And I go, yes, it is worth the hype. Now, for me, it is because I'm the one that filmed it.
Mark, I use Facebook and Twitter because
X. It's called X.
Because, guys, I keep in contact with a lot of Formula 1 baseball players.
And that, so we may be switching over to Instagram and all that stuff. I'm going to decide. It's going to be a done deal. I'm pretty sure the Facebook show page will be a done deal by the time we start fall intro and outro and all that stuff. Merch line. I'm working with somebody right now. He said he emailed me some concepts. I had not seen them because I had not read email the last 4 or 5 days anyway, since we talk about it. I had not seen any concepts on it. I was hoping he sent attachments on my text phone. I can read the text there too. So there's a possibility.
Hello,
John. I don't see John. I see Boda Ray.
I don't see John.
I don't see John.
Oh, hi, John.
Oh, John just popped in. Hi, John. How you doing? Yeah, so. And I did say that because I knew it was going to be too hot to be out there walking on a live stream and all that stuff. And because I'm going to have to let, I just got a notification from the show page ourselves on Facebook. I'm just going to have to let them know, post it right there, that possibly we're going to be switching to Instagram. I will still share the videos on our personal Facebook page. That'd be hers and mine. That will still be a goal. But as for the future of the show page, we're looking at, because I'm getting so many, I think it's bogus, but I'm just getting tired of it. So I'm just going to just cut to the chase. We got told by many people, try Instagram to share your videos there, over there. I could go X, but
I was told, you guys, we're going to get a lot of followers and all that on Instagram. That's what
Instagram.
we've been told.
Yeah, and that a lot of people sort of surfacing on Instagram anyway, so I'll look into it. Okay, the merch, I'm thinking about, someone's going to decide, well, was supposed to be sent by another local subscriber, possibly some sketches, rough details, what our new logo would look like. And so far I have not seen it yet right now through my emails. I was hoping he would I'd like to get him to send me an attachment on the phone. It would be a lot better. And like a text message, you can send me a photo through as an attachment. I'll show which one I like, what I plan to use. Because I want to get this merch. I want to get the new merch line with a cartoon image of us really quick. Hopefully no later than October. If we have to go early, I'm thinking about maybe August, but I'm not for sure because we don't have much time to dilly-dally, and I really need to get the merch line going. So you guys get your Christmas shopping done early here on the channel and that. So yeah, we're thinking about bringing back merch for a while. And that. The reason we suspended it because we got a few sales, but it wasn't really consistent. Now we got over 2,000 plus subscribers, and it's a good time to bring back the merch anyway to see what we come up with new logos, new ideas, and all that stuff, and to see everybody possibly would be good. We're still going to use our primary shirt maker would be Spring. It used to be known as Teespring, also. Since we're going to do a color format, I think the printing will be better quality, I would say. I can't really tell because they do fade really fast if you don't wash it properly. If you use too much soap, laundry soap, it's going to wash away. If you dry it too long, or too hot, it's going to dry, it's going to fade away and all that stuff. It'll crumble and fade away, and all that stuff. So it's all you do your laundry and that. The less the longer, the better and that. So, and we'll have it on glassware too. And you look shocked half the time.
I know. You said we're not going live tomorrow, right?
Oh, by the way, we are not going live tomorrow at all because if I do go live, it's going to be weather related. But I'm planning only to do an edited video tomorrow down at the ballpark. I'm going to be planning to be filming I'm going to be filming tomorrow. We'll be up for Wednesday for the channel members, and also the following week for all the regular subscribers. We're just going to talk mainly the fan experience at our ballpark. Very little highlights. Just a fan experience, what we experienced over the years since I knew Angie since 92, since I spotted Angie in 92, but I didn't meet up with her until 96 and that. So, but I did notice her in 92 and that. So, but I've been down there 20 years before that, when I was a little Chucky Jr. and that. So, My parents took me to my first game, and that's when Jim Leland was his first managing job with, at the time, was called the Clinton Pilots. At the time, they were the briefly affiliated of the,
Dodgers?
no, actually, it was
White Sox?
the Detroit Tigers, to be precise.
The guys I'm just guessing.
But the Pilots name came from
Chuck
the original.
E. Cheese Chuck.
What's that? Chuck E. Cheese.
There is no more guys. Chuck
No
E.
more
Cheese.
Chuck E. Well, there's Chuck E. Cheese's. It's just they're closing a lot of them, and that. So,
Guys, my first game is when Daryl Porter played here.
that was a long time ago. But what I was talking about is the Pilots' name came from the Seattle Pilots, and Clinton kept it as their own identity up till the Dodgers came to town. And the reason the Dodgers came to town because they had no place to play. They only played here for 3 seasons, and they had no place to play. And I think one year they had a co-op team. Then we had the San Francisco Giants for a long time. I think it's like 16 years. Then all of a sudden the Lumber Kings name came in play after the final couple years of the Giants. Then the Lumber Kings name came in
Sorry,
play.
I'm on there. I never
And
took
that,
it
so
out.
we'll talk more about that in the video. And that's not on this live stream, okay? What else? Like I said,
You head to Alaska for an trip.
are you heading to Alaska? No, we're not. No, we're not.
No.
If we do, we're only flying, but I don't see Alaska in our plans at all. I do have plans. Angie and I did talk about our 2027 potential trip plans, which basically we are staying local.
We need to.
We need to stay local. It'll save us money and that. We were thinking about doing Great America, but since I'm doing 2 other amusement parks here in Iowa and doing a county fair in 2027, it's going to be like around August. Angie wants to do Iowa State Fair, and I said I can't do Iowa State Fair this time. We'll wait till next time for that. But I want to do a local fair that's really huge. It's been on my bucket list for a long time, and I said I really need this done in a way. Possibly, maybe we'll do the Iowa State Fair the following year. That includes some other parks, amusement parks down south in Missouri. It also includes would include St. Louis, Six Flags St. Louis possibly in that. But using the new camera because they will consider it as a selfie stick. I said it's not a selfie stick. It's just a brand new camera, has better video quality and all that stuff. Hey, Janice M.
Hi, Janice.
By the way, before she pumps it in, yes, smash that like button.
Guys, we have 7 watching and 3 thumbs up.
I got 12 watching. And that,
I do.
so.
I am one of them.
Okay.
Please click. There you go, Chuck. Please click the thumbs up.
I already did it before her, but she already did.
Mark, shh. Don't mention rain, guys. It's so they better tarp the field.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a controversy recently, a couple days ago with the Lumber King game. Got rained out. Rain ended. It was a day I talked about, and for the channel members, I probably talked about it. For the regular viewers, you probably won't know about it until I talk about it anyway. But yeah, they had an issue with it.
It can rain when the Lumber Kings are not home.
It was titled A Weird Day. When I talk about the weird day, that was the weird day, basically. My weird day, not able to go up. And Angie's weird day, where the game got washed out. And that, so. And we'll talk more details
Why
on
wouldn't
that.
they? You guys, it's a whole new grounds crew.
That's a whole new grounds crew in that. LOL, Chuck. But, I mean,
Oh, you better. You did it before her.
yeah. That's why as soon as your name comes up, that's why I just went like this, like crazy.
Can I answer to Mark?
Right now, what?
Because, hey, Mark, the players told the grounds crew we had
The coaches.
one of the coaches told the grounds crew, hey, we have rain coming and you guys better tarp it. They never listened to the
They
players.
never listened to the coaches.
And I got down there at 5:30 to get in. Should have heard everybody complaining.
Yeah, we'll just save that for the people who watches the Weird Day. That's the title of that video. So don't ruin that video, Angie. We'll talk more about it. We did talk more about it. So, and that.
Chuck beat me putting the thumbs up.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm planning on only going between 30 to 40 minutes on this live stream because I do want to head out tonight to do a little edited video.
He is.
I'm going to be talking about, I just kind of been watching some weird boating videos, and I just, for some reason, what happens if I would have won the lottery and brainstorm to get something to bring it over to the States? That's what I want to talk about. I'm just trying to talk about like boating dreams or something like that. That's what the video, I thought I'm going to need to go down the riverfront before it got too dark. It may be dark enough as it is, but I can still do something with the lighthouse.
Because I never took a nap.
Yeah, you never took a nap. And the heat has really got to us today when we started outside. I only walked like a few blocks to over to our watering hole and all that stuff.
Never quite because of the heat.
I saw a lot of people came in. I thought maybe they saw a review video and say, we're going to get over and get that big beefy dip over at Slops. That's an amazing burger. Like I said, I had it tonight. It's still an amazing burger and that. So, and it's better this time around than it was with the sliced beef, to tell you the truth. If you haven't watched that video, please, after this live stream, head over and watch that video and that. So,
About secret something.
yeah. But what we've got planned is for, I know 2026, we're trying to save as much as we can.
We will.
We will. Just after the baseball season, we got nothing else to do. We're just going to slam our money. I got a big hunk of money I got to slam over to one of my credit cards tomorrow. After we get paid, I got to pay one phone bill. And we also get paid next month on YouTube.
Mark,
we hit a
Chuck, I am getting hungry again.
Yep, that's right. We were thinking earlier today. We were thinking about heading down to a buffet, to Panda Express, to the Panda buffet, and I said, with this heat and humidity, I'm just not in the mood for a buffet. I'm just not. I'm more in a snacking mode throughout the day versus having one big meal. I just got done with a big meal, and I'm surprised I didn't go upchuck it.
Please don't.
Upchuck it. Yeah, so I didn't upchuck it at all in that. So,
No, Chuck.
what else is going on today? I just need to adjust this.
Guys,
game.
I had the cheeseburger basket.
You had the 550 cheeseburger
Yeah, the
basket.
humidity makes it too unbearable. It does, you guys, especially with my asthma. You guys, we're going to go see my parents tomorrow if it doesn't rain.
Yeah, if it doesn't rain, we're going to go over see her mom and dad. Her dad's been having breathing issues since this humidity kicked in.
He has asthma and I have asthma.
Actually, your dad
No,
has.
I'm talking on the channel.
That's right. What else? Oh, by the way, your dad has more than just asthma. He has a breathing disorder, which it does happen. I forgot what it's called. The initials are. Maybe you guys can help out. It's a breathing disorder for most adults. It's almost like it's tied to asthma, but it's not really asthma.
Mine is asthma, guys. That's why I
try to stay in as much as possible and have fan on you too. So, and that.
Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I was told to go see my dad.
Yeah, and
COPD, yes. No,
yeah.
that's what Uncle Dennis has.
yeah, that's what COPD. Yep, that's what. Thanks, Mark, for putting that
And they
in.
don't want to wear their masks to sleep at night.
Yeah, and they have to wear a CPAP machine to sleep. In order to sleep better, and that. I may be looking at that down the line myself because I'm having trouble sleeping at night. I have what they call the 2 a.m. syndrome. I have to stay up until at least 2 a.m. before I can go to bed comfortably for the rest of the night. And that's why I'm having, that's why I have late nights and late mornings. Unless I go on vacation, then I have to force myself to go to sleep earlier, sleep through the 2 a.m. My 2 a.m. syndrome.
That's what I did.
And that reason it's the 2 a.m. syndrome for me, it's not just not around. It's not just this apartment, but where we used to live. It was even worse. Where I got kept up late by
Maybe it's the sun.
neighbors having their friends coming in and out
For
all
whom
night
it
long.
is, Mark.
Or that. I don't mind somebody having a small conversation outside. I don't mind that. That doesn't bother me. But when at 2 a.m. And sometimes where we used to live, and once in a while even here, it happens where basically our hallways and just outside, it's like Grand Central Station, very busy at 2 a.m. It just keeps me up. And that I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind the 2 people or 3 people having a conversation if it's toned down somewhat. I don't mind that. But when it's high traffic, in and out, in and out, in and out, doors slamming, in and out, up and down, in and out. I mean, it's crazy. In time you even attempt to report it, they all moved out before they get evicted.
We all that at 2 a.m. Yes, Mark.
What's that? So I call it the 2 a.m. syndrome, and that's why I have to stay up at least till 2 a.m. Just kind of monitor the situation. When they see somebody's up, they know to tone it down. But if I turn that light off by 2, if there's no light on in here, then all of a sudden the noise gets pretty. And I had it worse down at the south end of town than I do here. But it does happen here occasionally. Right now we have good neighbors, and they do respect the quiet time and all that stuff. And if I do a late night chat on the patio, I'll try to have it on microphone. I'll try to talk as softly as possible. Do a whisper. Can you hear me now?
No.
No.
Good.
That's so. Like I said, I'm not going to be on very long. I said between 30 and 40 minutes. I head down to the riverfront real quick and do a quick daytime video or what's left of the sunset video. There's no barge traffic in the area. I just looked at my Maritime app. We're just going to do a little dream. I had a dream chat and that. So.
S.A.S. Mr. Chuck? Huh?
Angie doesn't figure out what she really meant that by Mark, the initials there. But yeah, when I whispered, possibly. That, so. Reason I wasn't on Chuck Chats over the weekend is because I was kind of, let's put it this way, hungover.
You guys, he is going to be soon because we'll know what's going on more in Vegas.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, the biggest the biggest trip, we're not going to go as crazy as that one. Leaving at middle of the we'll probably leave
very early
Sunday morning, probably very early Sunday morning. This way we can get to our destination even earlier and leave early than that. Go through.
Mark, I still don't know what that is.
Oh.
I got the mister.
Okay. All right. But yeah, it's but for the 2027, we're planning to go to Chicago. I think it's just do some Chicago content, maybe walk the Chicago River live, and maybe do an edit video up on the Willis Tower, the tallest building in Chicago.
I couldn't figure that out. Duh!
Yep.
It's people whispering very gently.
Oh, whispering.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think what it is. And when I whispered.
Guys, because we have to see Patrick.
Okay.
He's being up there.
But, plan to go, and possibly, if it comes to home, maybe go take a Cubs game in. But I don't know if I can get the fan experience, but we are going to meet with Patrick, possibly on that Tuesday. Then Wednesday, we'll make our way home to head to Davenport, check in the hotel, and we'll be checking out the Mississippi Fair on Wednesday night and all day Thursday. Then after Thursday, then we'll make a beeline right to Adventureland. we'll make a beeline right to Adventureland for that Thursday. Check in. We'll leave the park for a couple hours, check in our hotel, then get back to Adventureland to finish out. Hopefully, get some night rides and see what the night ride lights looks like with this new camera and all that stuff. It's all about how I'm gonna get this camera in the park. It's just a new video camera. We document our daily lives here on YouTube, and that's basically it. It doesn't zoom at all. I mean, it's got the worst zoom, 2x zoom. I tried it myself. It's really bad, horrendous. So there was no way I can do highlights if I wanted to. And that I'll prove that when I make this edit video at the ballpark, how bad. In fact, I don't even use the zoom at all. And that, so I had to leave the low light standards. I had to leave the low light settings to get to the zoom. And so if we do the Cubs game, if not, I'm looking at maybe at the Chicago Dogs game instead. Possibly. We did a video there before. It was great. And that. Are we going to have Super Dogs? We don't know. And that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh what? Buffering?
No, Cubs are losing.
Cubs are losing? How bad?
6-1.
Versus St. Louis?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's not good.
Mm-mm.
In that, so.
In St. Louis.
In St. Louis, that's why. Then the Mississippi Valley Fair, like I said, it's going to be, I think the night we're going to do, I think if I can get in town early enough, we'll go early right away, but we'll check in the hotel room. We'll check out the food, the rides, and other attractions, and the whole day. Just do other stuff that we did not film. We will go live at the fair the night it's not going to the night we arrive, it's going to be the following night, if we can go live with our gimbal. That's another thing is, they don't allow us with the gimbal and that. They should. As long as I'm not doing the main stage act, I don't really care about the main stage act because we're not getting the pass for the main stage act at all. So we'll show you the stage area and all that stuff. The pigs, the pigs, the cows, the horses, and other stuff too. We'll do that in another video, but live stream, we'll walk up the main concourse area of the food, the rides, the games, and all that stuff, and other stuff too. And that we'll plan to do a live on that, like a live
What are
overlook.
you talking about? Yes, Mark.
2027 plans. This is 2027 plans. Of course, we'll probably do Adventureland and Iowa's newest amusement park. I want to try it out now, get off my bucket list right away, is Lost Island up in Waterloo. Then maybe, if we're lucky enough on the way home, we'll swing by to, drum roll please, the Field of Dreams. We're coming back. We'll be going back to the Field of Dreams in Dyersville, Iowa, just outside of Dyersville, Iowa.
It could one day at a time, guys. Stuff could.
But it's one day at a time. And the reason we want to stay local is to save money, in a way, to save money and other stuff. So this way, we're not overspending. We'll just eat what we can find cheap eats around
closer
Chicago.
to my parents in case if something happens.
And we stay close to her parents. But 2026, Las Vegas, regardless. April 2026, Las Vegas. 2027, around August, we're staying
Mark.
local.
Who wants us to go to Cedar Rapids Freedom Festival?
Not gonna happen.
No.
No.
I want to stay off Cedar Rapids. I have relatives that live up that way, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna just stay local, but we're gonna stay north and further west than Adventureland, and no further east than Chicago.
Because we have to get home.
Yeah, and besides that, no matter where we go, we're basically within 2.5 hours from home in case we have to scrap our vacation for emergency reasons and that.
I don't want nothing to do with Cedar Rapids.
And so you don't like Mr. Chucks, in other
I
words.
haven't seen him since we lost
The Midwest League.
You were up there. I haven't been to no Midwest League game. Hi, low side guys.
I love that guy. In the worst case scenario, if we can't do Chicago, there's a possibility of doing a Quad City River Bandits game.
I'm thinking maybe we go to King County if Chicago Dogs are not home.
In King County is.
Maybe go to King County because they're in the same league as the Chicago Dogs.
Yeah, that could work. Plenty of time to decide all that. Like I said, 2027 is over 2 years away, so we got plenty of time.
Next year for
to plan.
Vegas for sure.
But definitely Vegas is on a return trip immediately. I got other content I want to create there and possibly do another awesome review. And yes, I want that $20 steak if it's still $20 from Jackson's.
Excuse me. Can I try the Reuben?
Yes, you can try the Reuben, but you got to eat it all.
Sounds like a good idea, Angie.
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty well. Okay, guys, like I said, I'm making a short stream tonight. If you have not voted in our poll that we did about YouTube's rubber stamping e-bagging, it's about the goals. The reason I did not set anything up, I have not set these goals up since our trip. There's a poll. I had say 63% of you, I had 16 votes. 63% of you said yes, it is. No, they said no, it's not a form of e-bagging. 37% of you said yes, it is a form of e-bagging. It tells me 38. Math tells me it's like it's 101%. There's no way.
I would rather go see Ozzy instead of Mr. Shucks.
Yeah, just hang on there, Angie. I'm trying to wrap this up, okay? And all that stuff. I'm also going to let you guys know next week, if you have not been a fan of Finney the Legend, he just had his funeral services over the weekend. Angie watched it on the live stream. It was kind of a sad moment for both him and his wife. There's still a GoFundMe still available on the page. I'm going to let you know I will be taking that down sometime next week. So if you have been a fan of Finney the Legend, mouthing off against the guy who killed him, you still got a chance to donate through that link. They still trying to raise, they're still less than a couple $1,000s away from their goal. And that if you guys want to help out, please do so. Couple bucks is just fine and dandy. If you're a fan of that channel and all that stuff, and you can still watch his videos because that channel is still up. Manny's 2 channels is down, gone, history. Well, in other words, it's not history because the investigators still has a way to obtain those videos for more evidence and more proof in that. So basically, doesn't look good for Manny and that. So
just don't bring it up.
Just don't bring it up. Right now, we need to bring it up here is we need to get people to subscribe to the channel. We had some ups and downs the last couple of days, but that's okay. Maybe YouTube's doing its little quirk thing some while. They'll probably get rid of the fakers and go with the real ones.
Hey Mario, if you're watching this late, we're heading your way.
In 2027.
Yes.
And that, so yeah, check out all our information, our polls. The GoFundMe is all on our YouTube tab. And like I said, we're still considering the history and fate of this one. I'm still getting notifications from people who are threatening to shut this page down. So we'll just...
2 new comments from Mark.
Okay, and that, so... Yep, have a nice day. I gotta go do my little edit videos.
Remember, no live stream tomorrow.
And no live stream tomorrow. No live stream at all tomorrow because we're too busy doing a lot of stuff tomorrow. I just don't find the time to do a live stream tomorrow.
I don't have time.
And that, so, and I gotta do an edit video tomorrow. The fan experience from our ballpark. That's the video I'm doing. And that. Alright, we're out of here. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe on the notification bell. We'll catch you guys on the next live stream. It might come unannounced. You never know. We'll see you guys later.
And take care.
Thank you very much. And don't forget, go watch our Big Beefy Dip video. It's out tonight. Watch it. It's amazing. It's an amazing burger. you got to come and get one. All right? We'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.